There is so much more to buttons than I ever realized. I'm Gayle Strege, curator of the Historic Costume and Textiles collection. The collection was started by the Textiles and Clothing faculty in the School of Home Economics. The collection is not just clothing. It numbers about 12,000 pieces total, and it's men's and women's and children's clothing, but it's also accessories. Ann W. Rudolph and Emanuel Rudolph were strong supporters of Ohio State University. Mrs. Rudolph had this button collection that she bequeathed to Ohio State in 1991.
All that's in the drawers here.
Some great 18th century buttons. Some of the earliest buttons that we have that are these China buttons are white with a stamped pattern of a color. Satsuma buttons are a ceramic type of button manufactured in Satsuma, Japan, and they have human figures that kind of are reminiscent of the Japanese ukiyo-e woodblock prints, some that are florals, a lot of Mount Fuji. Great selection of what are known as Victorian jewels. They're wonderful large diameter buttons, probably 2-3 inch diameter. Will have some glass jewel in them with maybe some rhinestones and some metal work. This is actually a wedding dress from 1881. It has little round buttons that have floral painted designs on them. Another dress that we have that's this fabulous blue velvet. The buttons on it are squares of mother of pearl placed on rounds of mother of pearl, and then there are little etched floral patterns put inside those as well. And they're called handkerchief buttons because one corner of the square is turned back as if it were a handkerchief. What's interesting about costume and textile collections like this is we straddle the worlds of art and history. We have beautiful designer pieces that are works of art, and then we have some of the other pieces that are the documents of everyday history, what people were doing, what they were experiencing. And when you have them at a location like Ohio State, that is an educational institution with so many different kinds of courses being offered, we can bring these materials to the students. This is a really wonderful asset for them to have as a resource here at Ohio State University.